So welcome to the first episode of How to Ace Your Coding Interview. In this episode, we are given a coded question of, given an integer array, determine if there are two elements that add up to the target t. For example, if you have an integer array of 1, 2, 4, 8. And you are also given a target t of 6. Your solution should be able to return a value of true because 2 plus 4 is equal to target t, which is 6. However, if your target t is equal to, say, 7, in this case, your algorithm should be able to return a value of false. Because there are no two values in the array that add up to the target t, which is 7. Before showing you the solution, I would like to give you 3 steps when you are in a coding interview. The first one is going to be asking a lot of questions. Second is finding solutions. And the third is the actual implementation for the algorithm that you came up with. Is the integer array sorted? Because it is not specified in the question itself. And can the integer array contain any negative values? Or can the target t, the given target t, be a negative integer? These two would be the steps that I would take when I'm trying to find solutions for the question that I'm given. First is going to be brute forcing. For this question, I might just want to loop through each value in the array and check if the sum of those two values are equal to the target t. The one type for that would be something like big O of n squared. It is not going to be the best solution for this question, which leads us to finding better solutions. And I'm going to provide you a better solution for this particular question. Say that we have variables of x and y, and they are pointing to either end of the integer array. And we are checking the sum of these two variables to see if it's equal to 6. In this case, 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. 9 is not equal to 6, and it's actually larger than 6. So when it's larger, we are going to be moving y to 4. And 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. And it's smaller than 6, the target. Now we are going to move x up to 2. In this case, x plus y is equal to 6, which equals to the target 6. And we are going to return a value of true. However, if x plus y is not equal to 6, and you keep advancing x and y to the point where the index of y is actually smaller than x, then you would return a false value. You can just have a while loop condition or a for loop condition to accomplish that. Alright, let's dive right into the implementation for the algorithm. So this is going to be the implementation for the algorithm that I just talked about. We have this function passing the array and the target. And we're going to have x equal to 0, pointing at this, and y pointing at the end of the array. While x is smaller than y, which it is right now. And if the sum of these two values is equal to t, we are going to return true. If the sum is actually smaller than the target, we are going to increment x. In this case, the sum 1 plus 8 is actually larger than 6. We're going to decrement y. In this case, 1 plus 4 is equal to 5, and it's actually smaller than the target t, and it meets this condition. We're going to increment x. And 2 plus 4 is actually equal to the target t, which is 6, and we're going to return true. Let's try with 7. We're going to have x and y. Yeah. One plus 8 is equal to 9, which is larger than 7. So we are going to decrement y. One plus 4 is smaller than 7. So we are going to be incrementing x. Okay, so 2 plus 4 is equal to 6, which is smaller than 7. And we are going to be incrementing x. At this point, x is equal to 2, y is also equal to 2. And it's going to fail this while loop condition and get out of the while loop and return false. Let's check that if the array is actually empty. So x is equal to 0 and y is equal to -1. And x is going to be larger than y, so it's not going to run through the while loop at all and return false. Let's check that if there's only one element in the array. So x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 as well. And it's not going to run through the while loop and return false. And here's your algorithm. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of How to Ace Your Coding Interview. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Peace.